Oh, well, I just messaged you back, so it's fine. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, he said beat you to it, yeah. But then again, I was typing through PlayStation, so. What the fuck is the shield about? Is that showing the managing moderator shit? I don't know, I assume so. I'm not 100% sure about that. Not so sure about that at all. You prefer a sword? Same. Maybe two at the same time.
That place has been nothing but trouble.
Straighten out my screen and everything. I'd have to sneeze. Shit.
Stay sharp.
Huh?
I was about to say, Matt gave me the sneezes.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Dude, I fucking popped a fucking pimple, like a little whitehead, right on my fucking, like, my eyelid earlier. Right where the fucking, my eyelashes are. Shit was horrible, bro.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
I don't care about who's to blame. I just wanted to stop a killer.
Yes, of course. Your pragmatism is admirable.
Oh no, I'm good.
If everyone
I just had a
sees the
sneeze.
Institute as a villain, dangerous forces could align against us. If we can put the lie to such assumptions, we diminish that threat. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Oh, damn, what's up top? Not over here, it ain't.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
Yeah, what's up?
It's a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. In the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert.
You should be able to hear me.
More patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again.
Excuse me.
Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Spend enough time here, and you'll be sick to death of the word synth. I
Yeah.
certainly am.
I don't have it downloaded.
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am.
But say it costs a lot more storage space than what I have available at the moment.
Your new quarters are here, ma'am.
Hey there.
Your quarters are just inside, ma'am.
On Red Dead Redemption?
When you're finished here, ma'am, Father wants to see you.
I was about to say, do every side quest that you come across. Every single one of them. Sounds crazy, but yeah, do it. Also, if I was you, end the game with the highest charisma that you can possibly get. Well, I guess I say charisma, but honor. It's honor in the game. But yeah. Yeah, I mean honor. I've been playing a fuckload of Fallout, so. You said I had guns in here. Where the fuck are my guns, bro? I ain't seen no damn guns in here. They're not even safe in here. Picture don't even fall off the wall. Oh, trust me, you want it to be all the way full.
Greetings, ma'am. Remember to conserve power at every opportunity. Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
Son?
Ah, hello, Mother. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
What happened? What have they done?
They are in possession of technology that does not...
Hey, you're all good, bro.
Usually they are
Have a blessed one, and hopefully we can kick it tomorrow.
Become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths.
Dude, I had a fucking crazy craving for celery and French onion dip, bro. I had a crazy craving for that shit earlier.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were. And quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon.
Okay, Matt, while I have you here, how the hell do I,
Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths.
take the Minutemen side? Do I run with the Institute, and then at some point it'll give me a chance to turn on them? How do I do this here? Because I don't know.
There better be something in this for me.
I assure you, this operation will have very significant results in your favor. There will be a courser waiting for you near Bunker Hill. Please find him before barging in.
I really hope you know, because I have no fucking clue. That's crazy.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
I'm going to side with the Minutemen.
Pretty bad.
I've already basically gone with the Minutemen. I'm going to go with the Minutemen on this one. Just because I want to do the most corrupt morale thing to do. It's going to be like the best thing to do, but the worst way possible. Go talk with Preston. Let's do it. I think I've already had the talk with Preston, but And I've also gave Sturgis the whatchamacallit. Hi puppy. Glad to know you're back. Speaking of which, let me check you and make sure.
Hey.
Yeah, I figured you'd have some on you. Damn, he had a fat man and a junk jet on his ass too. Go dog meat. Bet. Fuck. Wait, did I unlock the thing to where I can edit the shit? No, I need the blacksmith too. I don't need none of that. I needed the shit for my baseball bat. I'm halfway to level 46.
Hey.
Look, the cat's running in a pack. They know what's up. We're gonna run it. Hopefully, idiot savant does its job right here. Yeah, you're all good. Oh, did I have another one in here? That's my fault. Alright, we're gonna start wanting to delete these before too long, especially with all the moving parts and shit. Oh, fucking shit, you're right. Dude, this is why we have Matt, bro. Like, other than the fact that he's just an awesome-ass dude and a good friend, this motherfucker holds all the knowledge in the games that he plays. All these games that he's platinumed and shit, he's got the knowledge, man. And this is why we ask Matt for advice. We don't even have to ask him. This motherfucker right here will just go ahead and tell you. He's that dude. Intelligence -2. Dirty Wastelander might be good for this. I don't think these stack, right? So if I just get like hella drunk, it doesn't stack. Because if it does, then I'll just fucking drink every single bit of alcohol I have right now. But if not, okay, so we're gonna eat a squirrel stew. And then we're probably going with a Dirty Wastelander right now. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna drink a Dirty Wastelander. I don't know if it'll stack, but I only got one anyways. You know what I mean? Alright, here we go. Double XP. And less intelligence. Good call on that, Matt. Dude, we just got so many back to back. Here soon we're gonna want to start deleting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let the frame rate cool down a little bit. Just slowly look at it. Oh. Still not working. I should have stopped a long time ago. I don't want to crash the game. Jesus fucking Christ. Basically, this is just a test of how much thumb strength do you have. How well can you pleasure a woman? That's a crazy statement. I've been watching comedians all day, so we're gonna have a little bit of a comedic effect to our shit tonight. And that's level. Question is, do we just go ahead and upgrade Idiot Savant again? Do we increase... Okay, this is the question. Do we just go ahead and increase Idiot Savant again and just spam a whole nother level out? What do we do here? Might as well. Alright. I mean, just while we have our buffs active, you know what I mean? Why waste a dirty wasteland? I can't. It's not letting me. Oh, yeah. What's crazy is I prefer to use the very original model, the one that everybody bitched and moaned about, that would always overheat and shit. Dude, I've rarely had that issue, and that's usually whenever I have it enclosed. But right now, it's in a really good spot where it gets a lot of air. Cold air as well, like right off the fucking window. So, I mean, it's pretty dope. Well, I built a bed. I broke a bed. Oh yeah, it works a lot better for me than it does the Slim. The Slim doesn't work as good for me. My friend loved using it a lot, but I didn't. Not as much. Oh yeah, we're getting a lot more XP off of this. I'm just casually clicking too. Dude, mine too. And it's taken so many blows. I still need to get another, you know, like that slick sheet. Or that slick part that goes over your hard drive. The real glossy looking part. I've got to replace that because it's gone. I don't know where the fuck it's gone to, but it's just gone. Dude, I'm sorry for anybody with an epilepsy fucking medical condition. Because this is not exactly how I intended to start this day off. But, seeing as I want these fucking levels, I do just about damn near anything for them. No, my God, thank the heavens. Yeah, that's true. I guess that protects me. My X button is absolutely gonna be torn to shit by the time I fucking finish this game. I'm not gonna be able to jump in any game that I play. Or fucking reload at this point, because I gotta press square too. Oh my God, after like 3 or 4 rounds of this shit, your fingers really get tired. At this point, I'm just trying to speed through it so I don't even have to fucking do this shit no more. How much farther are we away? About halfway? Fuck it. We're gonna run the rest of this through. Yeah, you know, I've been single for like 2 going on 3 years now. Ain't been pleasuring nothing but my controller, I guess you could say, at this point. I had several chances to, but declined every single one of them. I'm a man with some fucking dignity. I ain't gonna finger fuck anything that walks. Hopefully it does. And hopefully it's something good. I ain't gonna lie, these last ones been shit. My last few relationships was fucking horrible. No matter what you did for them bitches, it could never be good enough. You can get your own ass taken to jail and or prison, and it still wasn't good enough. Motherfuckers go out and order $80 fucking meals and eat a quarter of it, and then fucking throw the rest away, dude. And they're like, we're fucking homeless. Like, I'm over here getting appetizers, and you're over here fucking ordering as many things as you possibly can off the fucking menu. Thank God the bitch wasn't old enough to drink it. I wasn't either. I mean, you gotta keep in mind, 3 years ago, I was fucking 20. You know what I mean? Did I still drink? Yeah, of course I did. But that's completely different. I didn't go out and drink at places unless I had friends that worked there. And I ain't telling where they worked or who they were, because I ain't no fucking snitch. I just have friends that would hook me up. But it would only really work after I hit 18 anyway. And I look at it like if I'm old enough to go and fight fucking for this country in a war, I should be old enough to go fucking grab a beer. Shit. If I'm not allowed to fight for this fucking country that I don't even really fucking believe in its shit anymore, then why can't I smoke a joint wherever the fuck I want to, whenever the fuck I want to? Except for, of course, on the road. People can't handle their shit, and I understand and I respect that. But I should be able to smoke a joint wherever I want to. As long as I'm not behind the wheel, it should not be nothing. Now, if you're behind the wheel, it should be considered a DUI. You're intoxicated. I agree with that. And that's coming from someone who's done it. I should have been charged. But, I mean, I wasn't. And I drove right in front of a cop for fucking 3 miles. Motherfucker was on my ass in a fucking 25-mile-an-hour zone, dude. And I was just like, oh god, here we go. Any fucking overcorrection that I have, and I was drinking that night. It wasn't like I was just smoking. I was drinking. So it was a stressful ass fucking moment, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sure everybody's had those moments. Everybody's fucking a dumbass fucking teenager at some point. Or just dumbass in general, and you just fucking drink and drive all the time. I don't know. But you've had a cop pull out behind you, and you just fucking lock up, dude. It's just like, okay, we gotta lock up and lock in. Because if we don't, this motherfucker's gonna bust it. I didn't have a license either. So, I mean, if he pulled me over and I was drinking and driving and fucking didn't have a license, oh, dude. I would have been fucked. It wasn't my vehicle, so I didn't have insurance on it. Crazy, dude. I would have too, but I'm pretty sure the smell of marijuana on me and probably the alcohol as well. He probably would have got my ass. I ain't no lawyer. If anything, you can call me a fucking marine biologist. I like my ocean animals. I don't like people. You know what I'm saying? I think that's fair. Look, when I need legal advice, I come to you. You need to learn something about some fucking ocean animal, you know where to come to. I'll be here. And I'm not saying I know everything about everything. I'm not that person. If we learn something together, that makes it that just much more like worthwhile, you know. I'd rather learn something with somebody than act like I know something that I don't. I don't want to give out misinformation. Yeah. Hell yeah, you can. It's actually a felony over here. At least in the part of Tennessee that I used to live in. My grandfather on my mom's side, so my mom's dad used to do it. And he used to steal cable off of them back in the day, too. Before I was ever even born, I've heard all kinds of stories, dude. Hell yeah, you can. Yeah, it's a fucking felony. Or at least the last time I heard about that story, it was a felony then. So yeah, it was a felony here. Stealing anything's a fucking crime. I can go turn on the neighbor's water hose and fill up my fucking swimming pool, and it's still a crime. More successful for trespassing. What is that law called for squatters? There's a law here for squatters where you can't really kick them out because if you don't pay property tax in a certain amount of time, then technically that squatter owns that property or some shit. I don't know if they necessarily own it, but if the people who moved into it have been paying property taxes on it, I think they officially now own the property or some shit. Hold up, let me look that up. I think it's called squatters' rights. Yeah, you literally commented. Okay, yeah. As I was hitting up Google, yeah. I was just saying squatters' rights. It's kind of a crazy thing, dude, if you really think about it. It really is. You move off into a fucking estate, or like half-ass move off into a state, or just go own a property and then like renovate the fuck out of it. But yeah, that's kind of crazy, ain't it? Squatters' rights is really kind of a crazy law. Look, we're upgrading Lone Wanderer to level 3 because that extra 25% damage increase is going to make a big difference for all of our guns. Started feeling like our guns got a little bit weaker. That's going to help it a lot. Unless you're the actual owner. Okay, well, how do you become an actual owner of some land? Is it like kind of the same as it is here, or is there like different steps or different stuff that comes in between? I'm curious because I ain't gonna lie to you. Me and Mom have talked a lot about moving out of the country because I ain't gonna lie, we've had some problems with the United States we just don't agree with. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're probably intending on moving somewhere outside the country if shit doesn't get better within a certain amount of years. Because I mean, we're gonna need a new president, and we're gonna need probably their second term in order for them to change just about damn near anything. Let's say finders keepers. Oh, dude, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I low key think that's the way it should have been everywhere. The same way it used to be back when people would be like, "Look, I own this land. What do you want? What are you doing on my property? Shoot them, kill them, whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't care. But they're on your property." Now, do I think you should just shoot somebody for knocking on your door? No, hell no. That should be unlawful, obviously. But like getting fucking harassed by these people, this, that, and another, and you've told them several times to leave your fucking property, and they don't leave your property, you should just be able to fucking shoot them. But then again, I'm like Southern American, fucking through and through. I believe in my fucking rights, all the way through. Right to bear arms. I hate to say it, but I understand that certain felons shouldn't own guns. But if your felony wasn't like fucking like an aggressive crime, you know what I mean? Like whether it's a domestic or an assault or a battery, as long as you wasn't a danger to others or like some hardcore drug shit or whatever, I think you should be allowed to fucking possess a firearm in the United States. I don't think they should take that right away from you because you committed fucking fraud. You know what I mean? You stole a bunch of money from a company. Oh well, like digitally and everything else. You never put no one's life in danger. You never did nothing. You just stole fucking money. But I think at that point in time it becomes less of you're not a danger to society. You're just kind of a danger to yourself at that point. Like not necessarily like you're gonna shoot yourself, but you're and even then at that point it becomes natural fucking selection. You know what I mean? That's literally what it becomes. But no, I don't think we should let a bunch of these murderers and fucking domestic assault fucking perpetrators and everything else carry firearms. No, not by any means. But do I think that it would be dope if people like my mom, right, who technically got hit with like identity fraud or some shit because when she was young, she decided to go sign a fucking. She decided to go get a fucking driver's license for someone else, and every time that she signed her name, she got an offense, like a charge for it, which is just it's fucked up. You know what I mean? That's fucked up. Also the pictures too, but no, that shit right there shouldn't hold somebody back from any of their rights, really. I don't even think that should necessarily be a felony, depending on how it goes. Like I said, it should all be situational. You know what I mean? We got judges for a reason. I can cook a fuckload of meat and start getting XP off of this too. Look at all this.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
You hear about that farm run by... Isn't that something?
This. Yo, dude. Hopefully you can hear me now. Okay, okay. You should be able to hear me now. Okay, so for some fucking reason, my entire microphone went dark, and I didn't even notice that the LEDs on it turned off, which I probably should have. But I said cheers, and I was like, yeah, hell yeah, yeah. I hope you grab your beer. I don't know if you heard that, and everything else like that. But I was about to ask you, should I take a stealth boy with me? Like, do you like using stealth boys at all? Um, but yeah, yeah, no. Cheers, and I said hello to Red. I don't know why the fuck my microphone cut out, but yeah, I don't know what it was doing. They're fun to use though. So if I shoot somebody while invisible, will they catch on to where I am? Okay, bet. So I'm not going to use that then. I was going to use it to run through a couple places. I'm sure it's still probably not that bad though. Oh shit. Bet. I might use one. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, because I don't ever use one. Honestly, like I've never used one. Usually they're just like sell them or do some shit with them, but I'll use one. I'll try it out. Oh yeah, I gotta go talk to Preston Dickbag. He's probably asleep. Hold up. Honestly, if I slept, I'd probably get the well-rested boost, right? Try to sleep and see if we get that well-rested boost. Also, I think that gives you extra XP, don't it? Or like 8 hours at least. I think it is. Next time I do that shelf trick, I'm gonna get that well-rested boost. I'll go into survival mode and sleep 8 hours if I have to. Yeah, there's a well-rested boost right there. I was just saying I have 2 things marked on my map then, right? No. Looks like 2. Saying I'm facing straight towards them. Oh, there are 2. Oh, Warner Railroad and then Bunker Hill. Crack has happened. Oh, snap. Snap, crackle, and the pops.
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Hi.
You always sleep in this bed, you little weirdo.
Is there something you need?
Huh? No, nothing.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess I don't talk to him. But if I inform that... Oh. So, it's probably smarter to inform them about what the... I was probably going to inform them anyways. First off, because it's an optional quest. Second off, because fuck the Institute. You know what I mean? So yeah. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Check our weight again. Is our weight chilling? Fuck yeah, our weight is chilling. Our weight has been the most chilling.
Carrington wants to talk with you. Sounds important.
But I don't want to talk with you, so get the fuck out of my face and let me go talk to who I want to, you fat bitch.
Desdemona.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. You must feel justifiably proud of what your Minutemen have achieved in such a short
Well, fuck
time.
them.
Eventually,
I'll
the
kill 'em.
Minutemen will devise their own plan to deal with the Institute. But I doubt your soldiers will place any priority on rescuing the synths inside. I'm counting on you being as passionate about freeing synths as we are. Please, work with us instead.
I'll stick with
Fuck
my
you.
people in the Minutemen.
Of course I'm disappointed. But hopefully in time you'll come around. The fate of the synths depends on it.
Damn, do I really have to...
Desdemona.
The real deal.
Please,
You
work with
actually
us
made it
instead
inside
of the
the
Minutemen.
Institute.
The lives of many
Do I
synths
really
are at
have to
stake.
fucking run with them instead of it?
I'll work with you then.
You have no idea how...
Right?
What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the
This
Railroad
bitch.
has. It's time you learn about Patriot. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name Patriot. So you need to infiltrate the Institute and make contact with Patriot.
I'll do my best.
Excellent. Tom, we can plant a coded message on an Institute terminal. And, if all goes well, he'll respond. Just see Tom.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
Yeah, no kidding.
Stockton and the synths are depending on us.
Like, I want to
Can't let
I
them
want to
down.
fucking go with one route. I want to
We've
kill
never known
everybody
when
else.
and where the
Let me
Institute
do
will
it.
strike us next. But now
If I
we
attack
have
these
the
people in
chance
here
to
right now, they're not
protect
even gonna
us. We
die.
wait until the enemy is in position, then we
I should just be able to wipe out all of them.
No one they send out comes back alive
And then it's
except
the
you.
only person that's
Understand?
left fucking standing. It should be the person that we're running with, you know what I mean?
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could survive, it would be you. And any story you come up with won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a courser escort. You'll have to take him down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Well, this will be an interesting challenge.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
I don't think I'm gonna go talk to Tinker Tom. Fuck that dude. I'm just gonna go straight to Bunker Hill. Cause fuck these bitches. Fuck the railroad.
You there. Caravan or raider?
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Before we raid them, let's go check and see if they have any legendaries that we want.
Market's the white building with all the fancy columns.
Yeah, fuck them.
Always someone doing trading there.
Fuck the Institute.
Hi.
They can eat my ass. There's a magazine at the top of the tower? Oh damn, it's a big ass tower. I may have already been up here, I'm not sure. I don't think I've been all the way up here. No way I would have walked on this whole fucking circle over and over. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, no fucking way. From persuading, man. Well, I was gonna trade, but no trading there. What? What happened? I do. I haven't a watch. Especially because while I'm holding this like this, and see the time literally right here. It is so fucking convenient. I hit my dog again, bitch. Oh. Thank you. I didn't expect all that. They work good enough. Thank you so much. You can indeed. I got
X4.
stuff up here you can roll with too.
Sorry to have held you up.
Try and keep up from here out. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible.
Is that all you need?
We move in,
except for
secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. We're going shooting. Requesting backup relay.
windows with a key.
None of these people want beef with me, which is kind of funny. I just kind of walk on through and they're like, oh yeah. Going down into your utility basement. Don't worry about that. What's that smell? It almost smells like food. What? It smells like food. Oh, are you gonna make it dope? Dude. I tell you what, if you make it dope, I will beat the fuck out of it. I'll come down there and watch them. Don't go down there. Go down. We'll figure it out. You know what I mean? It's funny, I can just walk through everybody. They're just like, ah, fuck this guy. We're not gonna attack him.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
What's this about money?
Yes, money. Here.
F633. Initiate reset. Authorization code Delta 62 Arcus. All right, Synth.
Please.
Why don't you want to go back?
I'm sorry.
I wanted my own life, I guess.
You're not leaving here in one piece.
No!
All right, Synth.
Please.
C322. Initiate reset. No sudden moves.
Please, no.
What's so bad about the Institute?
I couldn't take it anymore.
End of the road for you, Synth.
But...
No sudden moves.
Please, no.
Y915, initiate reset. Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest. You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
B257, initiate reset. Authorization code Theta 93 Stratus.
Well, there we go.
That's all of them. Objective complete. Return to the town. Make sure all hostiles...
Dude, what? That is a really, really, really good, like, actual set of, like, armor. It's not bad. The railroad shit, that was not bad. Who? They did what now? I don't care. I don't care what it looked like. I don't care who it was. You're fucking with me. Dude, that's so fucked up. That is actually so fucked up. That's not right. We're talking about, like, literal fucking history you're sitting here fucking with. You don't just break into the Chattanooga Railroad shit and then just... dude, that one's actually kind of got me heated. I don't like getting into all the bullshit like that, but that one's actually got me pretty fucking heated. I'm upset. I understand it being his job and everything, but I mean, that's my childhood. You know what I mean? Like, I was yeah. Imagine what us fucking Chattanooga kids was doing. You know what I mean? We was up there at least twice a year. I remember being up towards Chattanooga Railroad at least twice a year. And then what's funny though is Anthony and them would never pay for me to go to all the Lake Winnie shits. I only went to one Lake Winnie, like one of those good field trips that wasn't all based on education. You know what I mean? The field trips they take you on once a year, whatever, and yeah. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I will never forget my Lake Winnie trip. I will never forget that shit. That shit was awesome. That shit was fucking awesome. I got to spend it with so many cool people. There were so many good people there. Justin was there. I got to go to the thing in Alabama, the fucking space station. That place is so cool. Well, I ain't gonna lie, we gotta look. Okay, I am a little driver. We got a little bit luckier than you did, because technology-wise, did you ever get to go into the dome?
Yeah.
Do you know what the dome is?
Yeah.
With all the screens?
Yeah, where you're in there and it's like a...
Well, that's been updated. Yeah. Like, updated. Wild when I was there in middle school. Shit looked like something straight out of NASA. You know what I mean? It is straight out of NASA. But that's what I'm saying. Dude, yeah, like it was wild. It was a cool trip. My girlfriend at that time, her name was Cindy. Like Australia, spelt the exact same way, Cindy. It's cool. Sydney Quarles or something like that. That's crazy that I remember that. And then whenever I went to Lake Winnie, I was dating Maya at that time. Maya Rodriguez. Can't nobody say I have a girlfriend. I remember my brother sitting there being like, "Oh, so you're dating a Mexican now?" And I was sitting there like, what the fuck does it matter? I mean, I was like, what the fuck does it matter? I mean, first off, she ain't even like full Mexican like that. Just because she has we have a fucking mom that has the last name Valdez. What is the name Rodriguez have anything to do with any of that, bro? Like, we're the whitest fucking people possible. We got Irish off in our blood. Like, why are you... What the fuck? I don't know. It just kind of pissed me off. Brennan was a little bitch about all that. And I guarantee you, all of his racism came straight from Anthony. Straight from Anthony. Because anytime that, like, I'd bring a fucking black friend home, Isaac, to be specific, Isaac caught more fucking shit at my house than he did at his own. And that's not fair, dude. Like, I wasn't allowed to have any friends of color unless they were fucking white. Like, it's fucked up. And, well, I mean, not to mention the fact that, I mean, you moved me into a predominantly black neighborhood. Not even neighborhood, but a whole fucking city, bro. Like, we going down fucking... we are literally like the only fucking white people walking around. Am I complaining? No. Because honestly, I'd rather be around darker skinned folk, whether you're brown, white, well, brown, yellow, whatever the fuck color skin you are, I don't give a fuck. You could be purple, as long as you ain't white. Because white people are the problem nowadays. White people are the fucking problem, bro. I'm ashamed to be a part of the fucking white community.
I was ashamed to be an American. Now I'm ashamed to be white in America.
Dude, literally, like it's fucking awful. Enslave us, please. Please enslave us, but enslave the fucking wrong ones. Don't enslave the good people. They're good white people, but there's so much more bad white people than there are anything else. So yeah, deal with them motherfuckers first, please. It's trying to find one of these little fuckers. But, yeah, no, dude. White people are the worst, bro. I'm telling you. Out of everything, white people are the fucking worst. Speaking of which, not white people, but... I got a house cat. Not only do I have one, but I've got two. And I might have a third one right here in a second. Hold up. Wait. Oh, it's not set up yet. Can I only have two? Oh, I know. Oh, I gotta repair it. That's what was going on. Though. Oh, thank you. Oh. What's up? Oh my god. He paid his way into that too? He will. He will. He will, or he'll be the reason why Dexter dies, and they'll play it that way, and it's gonna be the fucking most horrible fucking thing possible. People are the problem. But I'm gonna go ahead and say right now, white people are the big problem right now. We're making such a big deal out about like everything. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's fucking Mexicans, African Americans, and everything else that you want to say, fucking Europeans, everything that have everybody has their own opinion. You know what I mean? And it doesn't always have to be racist. But I mean, let's be honest. What am I doing? Being racist towards white people? Okay. Well, I don't know if you've happened to listen to the last few fucking sentences I said, but I'm mostly fucking Irish. There's so much Irish in my fucking blood that you don't want to see me sunburn. I'd be walking around looking like Tickle Me Elmo. Literally. Fucking literally. So yeah, I'm as white can fucking get. And for me to hate where white people are right now, it's horrible. First off, the way we treat people is fucking horrible. And like I said, people, Not just brown folk, not just black folk, not whatever the fuck you are. Like I said, you could be purple. We'll still treat you like a piece of shit because that's just what white people fucking do at this point in time, and it's horrible. It's absolutely fucking horrible. It's not. It's just horrible. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. Fucking, I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. If I was out in public and I caught some fucking white dude smacking his fucking gums about this or this, that, and fucking another, I would probably sock that fucking dumb motherfucker sideways. I ain't even fucking with you. Like, so what? So what? We have a different skin color. That has nothing to do with anything. I agree. But here in America, white people are the problem, bro. I am not gonna lie to you. You can ask Mom. You can ask probably any other American. White people are the fucking problem at the moment. Go ahead. Fuck Courtney Love. You mean Kurtz?
That's how Kurt died.
That's why that bitch killed him.
Epstein had it.
You know why? Probably because he didn't fucking agree with all the shit. No matter how fucked up he was on the drugs, which they was probably feeding him. Dude, I'm gonna tell you how it is right now. Do you mind if I grab that lighter? America is the problem, but it's... Oh, did you hit it? Oh, America... Oh, that's my fault. America is the problem, but it's not the problem. America's quote-unquote leader slash president, whatever you want to call him, is the problem. That's the problem. We don't want him in office. We've been trying to fucking impeach this motherfucker for a minute now. There's been so many people wanting this shit. But guess what? Because he's a quote-unquote elite, he's a part of these people that are a whole higher fucking level than us. Like up there, Illuminati level status, you know, the people like to call it, or whatever the fuck. I don't care what you call it. Illuminati, fucking elites, whatever. It's all the same bullshit. They have way too much power that is just gifted to them. Dude, if I could start a fucking revolution on my own, I would. I fucking would. I've been for it. We've done it before. If we could do it before all the technology we have now, what the fuck is holding us back? We have more guns than what? People in a household on average in the United States. We could take these motherfuckers on, bro. I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you. If I had a bigger outreach, if I was streaming to millions of fucking people, you know what I would be fucking protesting for? Killing that son of a bitch. And somebody that has a right moral fucking compass, throw fucking Matthew McConaughey off in that bitch. He's a good guy. Throw Jensen Ackles in that bitch. He's a good guy. But I do think it should be not an old person, but a person with military experience. I think that should be our stipulation on being a president. So you gotta be some fucking shape, form, or another of a vet. You had to have served in order to be a president. I think that would solve so many issues because obviously none of these fucking presidents here recently have discipline. They teach discipline right off the rip. And if you ain't got discipline, you won't be a vet because you won't make it past boot camp. And that's just that. And none of these fucking presidents have discipline at all. Like, at all. I mean, fuck, go back to the quote of Donald Trump. I got a small loan of $1 million. A small loan? You know what $1 million would do for me, dude? I would be set up for the rest of my life. Dude, if someone gave me $100,000 right now, I could survive 20 fucking years off of that shit. I guarantee you I could survive off $100,000. It was just gifted to me. I could survive 20 years off of that shit. I fucking promise you that. I promise you that. Guaranteed. I'd buy the cheapest fucking kayak that I could get, and then that would be it. I'm not saying necessarily the cheapest, but I would get my roof cover on it, and I'd have an anchor on the back and a motor on it, and I'd be good. I wouldn't necessarily have to go deep ocean, you know what I mean? You've seen the fish I can catch in the pond behind the house. Before I get, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's if I was to start a revolution, I would literally be the first person knocked. And you know what they would call it? Terroristic threats. Even though I was born American, I was born in the state of Tennessee. Everything else, so. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Is leave the fucking country. That's what I was talking about earlier. Is I want to get the fuck out of here. Australia would be my place to go. I hear they have their struggles, but let's be honest. At least I would be in a place that I would be happy. I don't care what the government's on about there, dude. Ain't nobody gonna come fuck with me where I'm gonna be at out there in the wilderness. Hell no. Good luck surviving it. Good luck getting to my front doorstep. The fucking wildlife would kill you before I could even get my fucking hands on you to feed you to them. That's how it goes in Australia. Australia is like, like everybody hears about the Florida man and the Florida man did this, that, and other. Yeah, no. You take Florida and you put that on a multiplications table, Florida would be at a 12, and then you would have to multiply that by another 12 to get to Australia. That's 144. that's at the bottom of the multiplications table. You know what I'm saying? You're leaving in northern India? That's not a bad choice. That's not a bad choice. But I'm going to go with Australia. I really, really like my gun rights, and I would love to walk around and freely carry my own fucking gun if I fucking damn well please. Without having to worry about fucking a cop stopping me every 5 fucking steps I take. And questioning this and questioning that, even though they have no legal right to ask you about open carrying in here in fucking Tennessee. Or concealed carry, they have no right. So that's not a legal probable cause for a stop. It's because someone's carrying a firearm. So I mean, I would just sit there and look at him like, okay, go ahead and call your supervisor. I'm not giving you shit. Go ahead and call your fucking supervisor, and have them come down here and ask if that's a probable fucking cause to stop my ass because I'm carrying a firearm. Okay. You ever heard of red zones? Yeah, well, I'm not in one because I don't carry them around schools. I don't touch. Well, speaking of which, you can have a gun on school grounds if you didn't know. Here in Tennessee, you have a gun on school grounds as long as you're an adult and you're not a student at the school and it's locked away in your glove box. And I also saw the same thing that you pointed out earlier with the shit on the back of the fucking the headrest. I saw that exact same thing earlier too. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, that's kind of cool. Wildlife is also much better than where I am right now. I can agree. Anything's better than where I'm at in Tennessee right now. Fucking ice is starting to come in. I'll protest that shit, dude. I'll stand out right over in front of the fucking mall, holding a fucking sign. If I'm the only one fucking standing there, what are they gonna do? Arrest me? I don't have no outstanding warrants or nothing. I'll just stand there. Drop me off, and I will just stand there. And if they arrest me, cool. There's a lawsuit.
There is no lawsuit.
Oh, there will be a lawsuit.
If they find you, they're not taking.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I'm not going to say no. I'm saying if they arrest you because driving by yourself, especially. There's no telling where you'll go.
I'll be in front of so many cameras. It'll be impossible to get away with it.
They killed people in front of fucking cameras and they got away with it.
Fucking watch. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do, but I stand for it. I'll do what's in my legal right, and I'll stand out there with a sign on the sidewalk at a corner of the fucking biggest intersection in town. They gonna shoot me in front of all those people that are just driving by? Do what you fucking deem necessary, but I've just got a sign. I'm not gonna carry. I'm not gonna have my wallet on me. I'm not gonna do none of that. I'm just gonna hold a sign. Boom. And that's it. I ain't gonna do no, hell no, I ain't gonna have my wallet. Cause who knows what the fuck they'll do with any of that shit. I ain't gonna carry nothing on me. Nothing but my vape. I won't even have my phone. Fuck that shit. Shoot me with all them pepper balls and fucking rubber fucking bullets that you want to shoot everybody with. Shoot me with your beanbag guns. I was hit with a fucking rubber ball grenade in the fucking middle of a prison cell. The motherfuckers don't fuck around. I'll tell you right now. I'll comply just because I don't want you to have a reason to have no charges. I'll comply completely. I'll lay down on the ground before anybody even does anything. Second they all start hopping out of their car, I'm face down with my hands behind my back. That's gonna be that. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. I'll pull a lawsuit out of their ass. I'll pull a lawsuit out of their ass. They ain't gonna take me out of state. I won't let them. I'll kill a motherfucker. Or I'll die trying. Either or, they ain't taking me to wherever the fuck they taking everybody else. Maybe I will go ahead and get taken, and maybe I'll start a fucking riot from the inside there. Because you know there's more people that's been fucking taken than there has been looking over them all. There's been a lot of fucking people taken. Immigrant or not. I guarantee you I could get all them bitches to rally up. Be like, look, a lot of us are going to die. We just fucking charge all their asses. We'll get the fuck out of this motherfucker. There's more of us than there are them. They've taken so many fucking people and they've gone city to fucking city. And they've literally gone clockwise all the way around there at Tennessee. They're almost about to reach right back to where they were before. Fucking kill me. At least I stood up for the right damn thing. I ain't dying no bitch. I stood up for what was fucking right. And that's it. That's it. Who knows? Maybe me standing out there is going to cause other people to stand out there. Kill us all. But watch what happens. So many of these deaths add up. People are going to start outraging. And that's going to be what causes a civil war. Well, I know. And I'm one of them. Again, shoot a motherfucker that's laying on the ground with their hands behind their back and see what America does. See what America does. White, black, Hispanic, or not. If someone's laying on the ground with their hands behind their back and you shoot them, do whatever to them, you already know. You already know what's going on. You already know. They ain't gonna take that shit lightly.
What's that?
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Who's there?
It's true. There will, though. They'll say there is. Is it 100% actually going to be done? Probably not. But at least the people heard. That's true. 100% true, Matt. And a couple people have tried already. Makes you wonder how bad those people really were, huh? I get it. Taking a shot at any president is a highly looked down upon thing. For any assassination attempt.
What all he's done compared to the one what? The other one's safe.
It takes less than a bullet. There's ways to kill this fucking son of a bitch without being traced back to you. That's the way you do it.
Grow back overnight.
Hell no, it never happened.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here.
Can I turn this off now?
Had a reason. But now...
Thank you.
This just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
Would you want to watch Extracted while we eat our dopes? If you guys don't know what a dope is, it's basically a jail/prison food. It's an incarcerated food. Also, a poor man's food. If you want to save some fucking money, bro, and like some real fucking money on a meal, and you want a good meal, a filling fucking meal, it's just so good, bro. It's just so good. It's genuinely one of my favorite fucking meals of all time, and I've had some really good steaks. My dad was a damn good cook. He makes some good fucking hamburgers. But I tell you what, my mom's dope. Not like the drug. It takes ramen noodles, some Cheetos, some whatever fuck else you want to throw off in there. You can cut up little Slim Jim pieces and throw them off in there too. That's good. Throw off some bacon bits, whatever the fuck you want to throw in there. You throw almost anything in there that you want to, and then just let it sit for a minute. Let it all condense off into like a little brick, and then boom, boom, dude. It's so fucking good, bro. I'll send you a picture of it later. I'll send you a picture of it. When it's done, I'll send you a picture. And that shit is fucking fire, bro.
It's not so bad, really.
I mean, like,
people manage.
Perhaps.
If I had to give it a 1 out of 10 or a 0 out of 10,
standing here,
I'd give that bitch a solid 9.5, bro.
How fortunate I am that
and not just on cheap meals, but just on meals in general. Like all the meals I've had in my life, like a solid 9.5. Ever since my first day of having it, I've begged for it, bro. I mentioned it. Mom asked me, anytime she asked me, what do you want for dinner this week? Or what do you want for dinner? Or whatever. I always go with either dope, or like any meal, as long as it has green beans. Mom's green beans are so good, bro. Or chili. I ask for chili a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Mom's chili is so fucking good, bro. So fucking good.
They left me on ice for 60 years.
They did. And
it wasn't 60 years, right? No, it was longer than 60 years. We was in there for like 200 years.
With uncorrupted DNA. But if something
I guess he's not working with
if I die.
Well,
the Institute realized
so they took Sean
another source of pre-war
140 years in.
Preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense.
So he's roughly 60 something years old. So he looks older than 60, bro.
The vault. I'll admit.
Maybe the wasteland just does it to you. But then again, he's been off in the Institute the entire time, other than like being taken and transported there.
This, to not only do so,
but
manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself.
Oh, no, you're good. I'll come down there here in just a second. I'll come down there.
Remember, I put baking soda out everywhere. Like, there's stuff everywhere trying to absorb the odor.
Well, I do have shoes. But I was just wanting to know if you want to watch a TV show.
I was wanting to do it tomorrow night. I don't want to go to sleep.
Okay, that's fair.
My back is.
Well, shit. I'll send you a picture here then. I still might hop off whenever I eat because, yeah, I mean, why the fuck am I gonna eat and play the game at the same time? I don't want to get my controller all.
I can come up here and eat with you.
I mean, you can if you want to. I ain't forcing you into all of that. I'm just saying. I was just telling everybody else I'm hopping off whenever I do eat because I don't want to eat.
I mean, if you don't want to bring something or sit down, something.
Nah, I don't look. Look. I don't mind. You can come up here if you want to. We'll smoke again. I don't mind. But dude, I ain't ready for it yet.
Man, me and him will wait forever.
I'm worried that someone's gonna die.
Well, if they do, we'll never know.
Thank God. At least they all live.
I'm having to stay off of stuff.
Cheers. Well, that's fair. Okay, but look. Okay, how about this? I'll only be happy with the episode if the NCR pops up. Which is honestly a big fucking gamble because I don't know where the timeline is in the show. But I'll watch it. How about that? Yeah, I'll come down there with the dope and watch it. Fuck yeah, hell yeah. We'll watch the episode. Dude, I'm worried about it because there's 3 characters: Maximus, the ghoul, and then the actual vault dweller of the show, which technically she is the main character because almost every Fallout, the vault dweller is the main character. Almost every Fallout. So yeah. So those 3 characters, if any one of those die, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be pretty upset. I was real worried about the ghoul. I thought he was about to turn feral whenever he got injured and shit, but a fucking super mutant saved him. And that was pretty fucking cool, bro. That was pretty fucking cool. And like offered him a fucking chance to like join him and shit. It's kind of crazy.
So it was you. You let me out?
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts.
You experimented on me like Vault-Tex? Bro, them
motherfuckers
motherfuckers are evil.
Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me. Would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still,
That's crazy, bro.
The way it did.
He used us as an experiment.
There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely.
I don't give a fuck, bro. That's you used me as an experiment to see if I would find you. That's crazy, bro.
It was a job that needed doing.
Yes, but it was also a job that you needed to be aware of. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course, but they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation, our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen it. It's time to go back in.
What? It'd be nice if I could start talking to the fucking the Minutemen, bro. I want to side with them. I've done so many of their quests. Look at all this down here. Dude, look at, oh my god. That's crazy. Let's attend this stupid ass fucking meeting.